Hello people of the earth and welcome back to QuickSaveTV. My name is Mike and this is Phantom Doctrine, a game about espionage and tactics. Now, a couple important announcements. There have been 24 more episodes coming out fairly soon about the Phantom Doctrine, which were the Let's Play type things, blind Let's Play type. I binned all of them because I don't like them. I don't think they're quite up par for the YouTube. So I finally binned all of them. I was contemplating doing that, but I binned all of them now. And what we're going to do is we're going to continue playing the game from the point that the episode 6 stopped, and we'll continue onwards. Now me playing this episode is not going to be blind, obviously, but hopefully I can make it more interesting, more engaging for you to watch, right? Because I don't want to be falling asleep on the screen. Like, I mean, okay, there are things that make really good streaming content, right? That was it. There are things that don't make very good YouTube content, and that's definitely was it as well, in my estimation. So I'm gonna bin them and record them all from the start. I'm gonna record like 3 episodes at most in a day, as opposed to fucking 8, 12, 17, whatever. No, I mean 8 or 10 episodes, because that's absurd, and it definitely influences the quality. I mean, if I have to be saying, guys, I'm falling asleep, and as I'm recording the video, I mean, that's absurd, right? I don't like it. I'm not gonna be doing it. Now, that also means that I have to replay some of these things. That also means that I will know some of the things that are happening. That's probably not a big deal. But it also means that we're going to be playing from patch 103, as opposed to you guys watching the old version of the game. 103 patch just came out. It doesn't address every problem in the game, but it addresses some of them. It makes the experience points visible. It makes the lines of sight more predictable. It makes a couple more things really good. It fixes some of the game-breaking bugs that were present in the original game. So it's hella good, all in all. Does it fix the game and make the game viable suddenly? No. But it's a step, a very important step in the right direction. A couple more patches like this, maybe, I'm thinking 4 or 5 patches like this, and the game will be very much playable, and I will be willing to recommend you to buy it. So, I'm happy about that. I think they're doing a good job. Without further ado, let's continue with this episode. So, yeah, I hope you guys understand, and I apologize to those of you who anticipated these episodes. Which, I mean, really sucks, but, you know, that's how it has to be. That's how it has to be. I think this is the this is the appropriate step, I think. Okay, so we are... Yeah, we're in Kuibyshev, right? What? And it's already broken. What's happening here? What? Let me try to F9, F11 if it fixed the game. Is loading older version of the game broke the game suddenly? That would be really obnoxious. Map? Okay, no, it works. Cool, we're in Kuibyshev. Danger level is within acceptable parameters. What are we developing? Expansion. Passive income is what we want. That's going to be available real soon. We can just sell something for it. Let's go ahead and sell something for it. Buy, sell. Let's sell this shit item. And go ahead to our workshop and buy that. Getting it as quick as possible is probably the most prudent way to handle that. We don't have a second slot yet. We're going to have it eventually. I don't actually remember how it's going. Okay, a couple of people are wounded. Yeah, we're building this thing here. We don't want to research any of this shit. We want to take a look at where our people are. Yeah, we have a very limited amount of stuff available to us. This guy is safe, so we can go ahead and send a couple of guys from, not Kuibyshev, from Sakhalin to explore what's happening there. Oh no, we need more people, huh? Okay, so we can send one. Yeah, well, there are more people coming. We're not in a rush. Let me see that. No, don't hide it. Let's take out the GRU safe house in Petropavlovsk. Sure, let's do this. Staking out sounds fine. Okay, so let's go and do this right away then. Like this. There's only one guy in Khabarovsk, which sucks, but it's not the biggest of deals. Smoke screen, not a big fan of that. Never used it. Flashbang, never used that either. Never had to. Like, why use a flashbang when you have the access to frag grenade? We're still building the superior cash flow. Cool. Nothing interesting here. Okay, so we have better income now. Hideout concealment is okay. We can go for it. Informer research is more important though. Can we sell anything that is not super important? Let me take a look at what my people actually have equipped, right? I want to see what is happening. So, let me take a look. I'm still really poor at this stage of the game, right? Yeah, I don't really have a lot of stuff. Okay, we have pistol suppressors. That's good. We can work with that. If we have pistol suppressors... Yeah, we have pistol suppressors. Bloop. Okay. Xerxes. Yeah, she sucks. We'll have to replace her eventually. There's a bunch of stuff we could complete, right? Our documents, they're not. No, they're not. Yeah, I left it as is. Nice, okay. Let me take a look, So we have a bunch of guns available. Do we have any spares? I mean, we could sell a bunch of those pistols. That's shit. Bloop, bloop. We can only keep them for people who really need them, because they're not really good. Kalashnikovs are god-awful. Sell them. Nice. Not a lot of guns, all in all. And sell one of these things. Really bad. Yeah, I don't care who can use it, just stop using it. Stop relying on this garbage. Yeah, a bunch of our people are really good with good guns, which is good. We'll have to figure out how we handle this later. Okay, so we got more money. Let's go ahead to the workshop and select better informer research. Very good. A very big source of money in this game for the player is selling the guns that you find on the level. Not only guns, right? You can sell all kinds of stuff. You can sell guns, you can sell items that you use for one time only.
Товарищ капитан, мне надо передать вам приказ о немедленном возвращении на борт К-429 в связи с новым заданием.
Ерунда какая! Мы только что вернулись на ремонт.
Он нуждается в вашем корабле для участия в маневрах на Беринговом море.
Кто вы? Что это за бардак?
Ваш адъютант ставит приказы. Это все, капитан.
Он наверняка намерен украсть подводную лодку, чтобы затопить этот британский корабль.
Это может начать ядерную войну. Нам нужно об этом сообщить.
So there you go. We've intercepted not discussion. Snowcat talking to the Captain Suvorin, and he was requesting him to bring the submarine to a spot. We tapped a telephone call between Snowcat and Navy Captain Suvorin. Snowcat ordered Suvorin to report immediately for an exercise in Barents Sea. This is highly irregular. The GRU doesn't have the authority to command a Navy officer. Okay, so we got a bunch of experience. Good, bad, good, good. Fearless, probably the best choice here. Okay, cool. So you people go like this. Send one agent here, and these people from Petropavlovsk go here. Petropavlovsk, like this. No reason to sit there anymore. There's an enemy operation. Cool. I'm reaching for combat, so it's a good opportunity to start. Nice. Okay, this should be enough to unravel the conspiracy here. Yeah, we have all the documents that are necessary. Top chairman, I don't think of an Ivy League or big brass band. The car and plates and decent. Notice that found me after surveillance up in Tenet Radars. What? And this other piece? Field of Dr. Robert. Establish some Men in Black headquarters and splash down. Stray Cat. Okay, what are we trying to... Big brass band, like this. Loggerheads, top chairman. Ivy League. So Opus Dei is the loggerheads, right? Cool. What about big brass band? Tenet Radars. Here. Securitate, right? Yeah, big brass band is Securitate. We got a bunch of enemy, agent. Mutt. Mutt could... No, he's bad. Hammer could be okay. Vietnam veteran is okay. Yeah. Mod is not so good. I don't really care about reloading ability of my characters. So let's go ahead and hire him. We could hire the other guy too. It's probably not a big deal. He's not really good, but we can replace him later. Safety in numbers at the moment. So how much will it cost us to move our hideout? $1,000 to move to Moscow. Yeah, that's the cheapest. It's the most practical thing to do. Okay. It works for me. It works for me. So, go ahead and unequip. I mean, he has one secret perk. He could be a sleeper agent, definitely, but we'll see. What am I doing now? But they told me they fixed the bugs. Come on. We're playing on 103, and one of the bugs that was present in 102, I mean, in 10 anything, was that the global map would sometimes lock out. And I'm not sure what's happening here. I don't get it. I mean, it works and then it doesn't. They broke something else, I guess. Well, anyway, whatever. So you have more and more people. Opa, that's really good. Send a bunch of people there from East Berlin. Back to facility. Better negotiations methodology. Reduces the time it takes for an informer to reveal the secret documents. That would be nice. Hideout concealment is okay. But we need 1,000 to be at the ready always. Yeah, we need 1,000 to be at the ready at all times. So we're just gonna wait on it. We don't want to rush too much. And once it's ready, we're gonna go immediately. Perfect, we're gonna go on an assault. So let's take a look, right? Let's take a look who can we take here. I wanted to take myself, to be honest. So I have an opportunity to level up. So I stop being a useless piece of shit. Benson, bad. Bad. Good. I like Necros. Yeah, I like Necros, definitely. Vampire. He's strong at knocking people out, but we're probably not gonna need that. We're probably not gonna need that. The way we're going to handle the mission is we're gonna go slow, low and slow, until we reach the agent. And once we reach the agent, we're gonna get rid of him in a very violent and very loud fashion. Yeah, I don't have anything unlocked here yet. Oh, I have Dancer already. That will never be rectified. That's a wasted perk, and it will never be fixed, unfortunately. We don't really care who uses these guys, to be honest. Do I go for a pistol? Single shots are really good on it. So let's go with some armor, let's go with a grenade, and let's go with a medkit, just in case, you know, you never know what's gonna happen. Medkit is a great way to nullify some of the wounds you're going to get in the game. And most importantly, what's most interesting here is that wounds here don't work the way they work in XCOM, for example. So if you use a medkit to restore your HP during the mission, you don't have to go to the hospital afterwards. I think it's an interesting design choice, to be honest. I think it's an interesting design choice. Because like this way you can use... okay, you're spending some money. Medkits are very expensive. They cost like hundreds of dollars, so... that's a lot of money to be spent. But then your agent doesn't have to spend any time in recovery. So they made the objects a little bit more visible. I mean, I don't know. I see them better, I guess. I'm not... okay, so we found 2 pieces of documents. And here and below. Where is the... aha, that's the guy we have to kill. What else do we have to pick up? I see one here and one here. So let's start with that. What about the surveillance system here? So I would like to start from there. This position here. Alright. So we start from this position here. And the easiest way to observe this fucker up there is through this windows. No. Through this windows. Cool. So it's north. I want to position my spotter in the north. Cool. I like it.
Lone enemy aperitif. Eliminate or capture. Keep it quiet, if possible.
Yeah, we don't have to keep it quiet, but it would be nice at the start to do that. The guy is looking at us. I probably can turn it off. I probably can turn it off safely. We don't know how the patrols really work here, but I probably would be able to get there. Turned off the cameras, good. We probably can now go ahead and... Yep, we have exertion. My favorite skill, probably. It allows you to take a couple more extra steps. Oh, like this, check it out. That's absurd. I'm now able to cover the distance I wasn't even dreaming about covering in this turn. But now I can. Okay, so we got a GAL and MU-255. That's a SMG and a shotgun, respectively. Let's see who we're dealing with. 94 HP. We can't have any more information about her. If she stays there, it's gonna be a little bit of a problem. She's a little harder to reach. None of our people can immediately knock her out, so the stealth option is not an option. So how do I do it then? These people are not really moving. So we could probably knock them out to attract the attention of the agent. After you do a couple of takedowns, to the best of my knowledge, 3, you are able to attract you're able to attract the agent's attention. And he will be forced to go, you know, take a look at what you're doing. That's where you can get him. That's where you can get him quite easily. I think that's the way we're going to do it. I'm going to get rid of this one and buy us time on the other side of the map. We don't get any experience for taking down civilians because they're not, you know, we're not actually killing them. We're not actually killing them. Is he moving? He's too far away to be any trouble. We don't have enough awareness, so I better hide the body then. If I don't have enough awareness, better hide the body. A couple more times we take down people. Doesn't matter, civilians or otherwise, they're all connected here. The enemy agent will go ahead and check. Yeah, there's no safe way to do it here. We cannot interact with this thing because we will raise the alarm. We will raise the alarm 100%. We're in vision. So that's how it shows now. Okay, cool. It highlights the circle and the square under you, the tile under you. Okay. Now that should be safe. No one's looking at us. So we found some confidential documents. We don't care about this guy. He's probably not going to be a problem, at least for the observable future. We can keep spamming exertion. We can go all over the place. Kodiak. Okay, I can take this civilian down. So again, I'm trying to make a Rakus. Usually after 3 people, the agent will start paying attention and go. That's what we want. That's what we want. That's exactly what we want. Because we want him to be out of our hair as soon as possible. He's at this door now, again. Really annoying. We'll see. She can't reach us in one turn. She can get real close now. Hide the body. That didn't raise the alarm. Very good. That didn't raise the, you know, the red flags, I guess, into enemy agents' heads. So, that's good. Let's take a look at what's happening outside. Are there any enemies? Where are there? Nothing? Nothing. Okay, there are no enemies. Cool. And we can haul ass straight here. We've hidden the bodies here. We've disabled the cameras. We've already looted everything that matters. There's a guy here and he's isolated. We don't have any silenced weapons, so I think it's best to go ahead and take him down now, while he's in this precarious position. Nice, we got 7 experience for killing him. It's only 50% because we're infiltrating. During the infiltration, the experience is lower. Now the enemy agent will go ahead and check. She's moving straight to the agent over there, which sucks. I was hoping she would go to the civilians, get rid of the body, and enter the room we were in before. Oh, I was thinking to make a breach. Okay, the breach is not an option. We don't have any quiet weaponry. Yeah, we can safely do that. There's no problem. We're hitting the body. We probably can hide here. Right? Yeah, I want to scout here and see what's happening in this room, if someone is coming to me. Probably no one is coming, actually. The girl is all over the place. I'm not sure where she's going. Wherever she's going, she's not gonna go into this room. There's legit zero reason for her to be here. So I think we're safe to do whatever it is we want to do here. Where is he going? Here. And this guy is staying here. We could probably knock him out safely. Yeah, I don't think we're in big trouble. But then we might not have enough, you know, we might not have enough focus points to take care of the bodies. So we have to be cautious. We shouldn't rush. Stop. I want to see the agent. Okay, she's going into this room. So if we work here, we have to work fast. When the agent comes to this position, she will stay here for an additional 2 turns. Right? It sounds like a lot, but it really isn't. It really isn't. But we should have enough time to do whatever it is we need to do. Hide the body then. And we need to get out of your hair. So we, like, the plan here is we go through this room, through the front foyer, I guess, and make way to the outside, to the street outside. If we can do that, we're going to be in a very good spot. She shouldn't be moving. Yeah, she doesn't. Cool. We don't have to take down the civilian, right?
Can't you just fuck off, eh?
We don't really have to take down the civilian, because we can haul ass through here. We have to hide the body though, that's 100%. Oh, I had to move. Shit, I'm fucked. I can no longer hide. But we should have an extra turn. We should have an extra turn. This extra turn should buy us all the time that we need. We can block this door like this, I think. I think it works. I never tried to do it like this yet. In a proper fashion, but yeah, she should be staying there. And while she's standing there, we can get out of this building. Yeah, we can't do it like this. Police officer is gonna notice and get really pissed. So we hide the body and we haul ass through the other door, I guess. Another way to deal with this is to kill the police officer right now, which is a little bit, you know, too much, I think. It's a little too much. This provides heavy cover. Maybe this is safe. Getting out here is safe though, even though we're breaking the window. The enemy guards are not really paying attention to this. They don't care. They don't care. They see the real you. They don't care about this mild nuisance you're being. They didn't give up on you. Oof, she's looking at me too. Yeah, but they can hide on paper. She doesn't see me behind heavy cover. What's the range of her? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so the classic. If I just straight run, I should be able to put enough distance for her not to see me. I could also probably hide in this position. Should be safe. So I'm avoiding her line of sight and hiding in here. Should be fine. In theory. He keeps going here, so we can't really deal with this guard right now. So we're gonna have to wait. Can I actually distract this fucker? Would it work? Perfect. I've distracted the police officer and he's now looking at me. So this will give me an opportunity to kill him before he turns around. I'm kinda concerned about the agent. Oh, she's stuck looking at the body that's no longer there. Very good. So the police officer is a bit preoccupied. We can probably take them both down. Take down him. Oh, just 5 experience. Oof. Thank God I can attack at least diagonally. In this situation I wasn't able to. Or am I mistaken? I wasn't able to dispose of the body. But I was able to attack. Well, anyway, whatever. How many people did we actually kill, right? 1 for sure. 2, 3, 4. So there's 3 more people on the map. Typically there's around 7 enemies on the map. Not around, 7 enemies specifically. Plus the enemy agent. That doesn't sound like a lot, but they're spread out all over the map, right? It's kind of a problem. And there's also the piece of intel that we did never pick up. So, okay, let's go ahead and use the ability to exert. And run really quickly. It should be safe, but I don't really know. It should be safe, if I'm not miscalculating turns. It's not. Shit, she's next to us. But at least she doesn't see us, magically. Which is really good. Okay. Okay, so I don't know how much to attribute it to the patch, how much to anything else, but it's working. I like what I'm seeing. I like what I'm seeing, it's really good. We can just get rid of this bitch. There's no... Oh, we don't have enough awareness. Cool. We just don't want to stay close to her anyway. But she didn't see us here, at least. I don't remember if she should see us in a situation like that. Any guards? I don't see anything. We can go ahead and scout the upper floor with our spotter. That would work too. So, our spotter, what do you... Opa. There's a police officer here. A militaire, rather. Right. Which essentially meant the same thing. Soviet military, right. So we want to take him down, but we want to make sure that we're not in a precarious spot when we do that. Yeah, we can do that. Go ahead, kill him. Get some experience. It's almost nothing, right? It's a negligible amount of experience, but it's nice. Is she moving? She ain't. Okay, there's a guy inside. She doesn't see us, thank God. We're barely outside the vision cone. So now we've killed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we killed 5 people, so there's 2 more enemies on the map, if I'm not mistaken. Hide the body. So one of the enemies is on the first floor of the gallery. There are no more enemies, 100%, in the courtyard. So like in the backside, there's no enemies. No enemies here, no enemies here. No enemies in here, guaranteed. No enemies here. So the next... Okay, perfect. There you go. That's the last 2 enemies. There's no one else on the map. When we get rid of them, we're good to go. Whatever else we want to do, we're good to go. We just want to make sure we don't raise the colossal ruckus while doing it. We don't want to raise too much, you know, noise. We'll wait for the bitch to come inside this room. Now we don't have to hide the bodies too. It's slowly moving towards the conclusion. And the conclusion is we will assault them, and hopefully it will go all fine. And if it goes all fine, we're not gonna have to be worrying about our safety any longer. We're about to turn this quiet mission into a hot bloodbath. But to do that, we need to take down the rest of the enemies first. 7 experience, so it's a very little, it's a negligible amount of experience. Always was, okay. Take her down too.
Fuck, it's the fucking boss.
We've got all the loot items, which means that we can do whatever, we don't care. That's a little bit annoying. She's gonna move straight there. Okay, I'm gonna close the door then, and wait for her to move. Since nothing is happening, I can go ahead and hide the body. Since there is actually nothing else to do. Really? It's gonna spot me? Who sees me there? Oh, she probably sees me. Not sure I understand. Well, it doesn't matter. It tells me someone will see me, but I'm not sure who. It probably doesn't matter. We can just go ahead and hide here. We'll wait for the bitch to come to us. The enemy agent will be moving too. She's standing here right now. Get rid of the final enemy. Perfect. We don't want to go too hard, but if a fight breaks out, it would be nice if we take a couple of pot shots at her. It'd be really nice. Dealing at least some damage. So we're gonna go on Overwatch. Setting up Overwatch doesn't break your stealth, which is really good. What are you doing? Oh, we don't have action points. Cool. Hopefully she's going into this room. That should be fairly easily. That should be fairly easy. Yeah, it will alert her, right? Wouldn't it? I'm not sure if it works like this. I'm gonna save the game and see. I don't, because typically they don't get alerted. Yeah, they don't get alerted. Perfect. So us assaulting this room like this doesn't alert her. Cool. And I'm doing it to get a little oomph in my movement. To get to her quicker. She's getting kind of far away, but it's whatever. There's a bunch of exit points that we have. This one is fine. It's probably the closest. Yeah, it's probably the closest. Least safe maybe as well, but you know, it's whatever. So let's go ahead as close as possible. So we can chase her and knock her out. I'm not sure where she's going. Oh, she found the body, cool. That body found, cool. It doesn't really matter, I think. As long as we can reach her on the same turn. Yeah, we can. We can reach her on the same turn. We can riddle her full of holes, and then we can take her down. We want to wound her. We don't want to kill her, but we want to wound her significantly so that she's an easy target for us to take down. And then we can knock her out and start working on getting the body home. Perfect. We got 50 experience. That's so much in comparison. How much does it, like... 7... So it's like 8 enemies. No, it's like 7 enemies. It's like killing 7 enemies with 7 experience in stealth. Jesus. That's worthless. Okay. So normal enemies give no experience. Good to know. But I'm thinking it's still a good idea to take care of them, because, you know, if you don't, they're gonna take care of you, most definitely. Okay, Necros doesn't have a great gun, so... And only I do, like, more or less. But I also have grenades, so that should be helpful. So we wanna go ahead. We wanna go ahead and carry bodies then. How do we do this? We've already run out of an action point. We don't know where the enemy is. So we need to try to isolate the possibilities. The question is now, will I be able to get to the evacuation point on time? And the answer is I don't know. So I would rather not risk it. I'd rather deal with the reinforcements that are coming. They could be coming from here. They could be coming from here. They're probably coming from these 2 spots that I've noticed. Not usually, the way I understand it, right? They come from corners. So, if they're coming from corners, there's only that many corners that we have to, you know, work for. Try to figure, try to cover. So it's not too many. It shouldn't be too big of a deal. Right, and they're all in high cover too. That's kind of really, really annoying. But fighting them through this choke, like fighting them in this gallery would not be a really good idea. Because there's a lot of them. And I cannot guarantee a good result, good outcome. I can't even throw a grenade properly. And I'm barely touching one guy, right? Yep, I don't. Not even. 'Cause I don't have enough experience. 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 'Cause I don't have enough experience Yeah, like this I will kill one guy. Well, okay. So then the next evacuation point will be this. But we really have to haul ass to it. It's not gonna be easy. We're gonna use exertion, and we have to run. Like real far. But the good side of this is they don't have a lot of good ways to catch up with us. We are probably safe. Yeah, we're probably safe. There's no good way for them to attack us here. They'd have to be in an entirely different spot. Yeah, if they're gonna move so slowly, but we're never gonna have to engage them. Which is really nice. Because there's too fucking many of them. So, yeah. This sounds good. Is this thing covered? Yeah, it is covered. So it's a good cover against the enemy gunship. Let's keep running. Yeah, it should be safe here. He didn't lock the door behind him. I can do it. So now we're safe again. They're very limited in the way they can attack us. The evac vehicle is coming just in a moment. We probably can survive a round of gunship easily too. Don't have to worry about that shit. We can easily reach it in one turn. Cool. So let's just wait for the time being. No reason to do anything drastic here. We're basically out of the water now, with one exception of helicopter barreling down on us, but it's, you know, it's fine. I think it's the only enemy unit that can reach us. Everybody else is kind of out of the way, too far away from us. The tea's great. Okay, so he's with the chain gun, so we can't really avoid being hit. Chain gun air support will fire without warning to any agents who are in the open. But I'm not in the open, so let's go ahead and hide somewhere. Like, where? This should be fine, right? The evac is coming in just one turn. Yep, let's just keep turn. He's gonna fire at the empty spot because we moved the guy. Yep, we're fine. It shows this grandiose animation, but we're safe. Necros is wounded, but it's okay. It's a couple of it's just a grazing shot. It shouldn't be too big of a deal. We can probably kill this fucker too. I'm fairly sure we can kill him. But it's probably a more prudent... Yeah, we cannot kill him. We can almost kill him, but not quite. So let's run and exit. Yeah, the chain gun also has a slight AoE, so it attacks 5 tiles at the same time in a cross. Well, it shouldn't be a big problem for us because we're leaving. But yeah, it can be a big deal. Because it does a lot of damage. It does a lot of damage and it's really difficult to avoid if you're trying to move to the exit from the level. So, like, it's a pain in the ass, definitely. Yeah, we got nail bomb back, we got a bunch of guns. They're all okay, like, yeah. Like, it's good that we got this pistol, everything else is kind of negligible. Bone crushers are okay too. Okay, so he's gonna be in infirmary for a couple of days. But new agent candidate Moxim. Is he good? Is he freelancer? With custom gear? No, he's bad. He's really bad. Custom gear is worthless, essentially. I've never seen a situation where I was like, oh my god, I wish I had the custom gear here. No! No! Never happened. Useless. Good. Good. No, not good. With the perk. Oof. I'm kinda tight here. He could be good. Xerxes cannot be good. Shit. Matt could be good, but he's not. So I have a lot of people who could be good, but they're not. That sucks. Okay, let's take a look. What is the next step? Well, honestly, to be honest, I think it's good. We had a combat mission. I've elaborated what I want to do. It's a 40-minute episode. I think it's really good. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop here in case you people are bored to watch the 1-hour ones. So yeah, thank you so much for watching and listening. As always, don't forget to like the video if you've enjoyed it. Tell me what you think about my planning, what my thought process in the first 2 minutes. I think it makes sense, but I don't know what you guys think. Anyway, thank you so much as always. See you next time. Bye bye.